LeAnn Rhymes is back for another showdown on Jeopardy for the week. And this time she will be on against Bruno Mars and Elvis Presley.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Thank you very much, Trebek.
This is Jeopardy!
Song Artist Edition with LeAnn Rhymes, Bruno Mars, and Elvis Presley. Good luck, you guys. Let's get started, shall we?
The categories
For the Jeopardy round are
World
Geography,
TVMD,
TVMDs,
Ain't We Got
Pun,
Literary
Characters,
Animals,
and
How About
Them Tigers.
Player one, where do we
Let's start with How About Them Tigers for
Select
200.
the clue by pointing the Wii remote at the screen and pressing
How About
the
Them Tigers, says LeAnn Rhymes for 200, you said? Yeah.
This tiger is the great spokes cat for Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
LeAnn Rhymes?
Yes, player one.
Who's
Use
Tony?
the Wii remote or press the corresponding.
That is correct. Go again.
You get to pick again.
Tigers
player
4.
one. Let's go over to Kelly.
The South China tiger has these features spaced farther apart than other species do. On each individual tiger, they're unique, like fingerprints.
LeAnn Rhymes?
Player one.
What are stripes? Right.
Good.
Go again, LeAnn Rhymes.
Player one.
Tiger
You pick
6.
again. Tiger is the second rank in this organization for young boys.
LeAnn Rhymes?
Okay, player one.
What are Cub Scouts? That's correct.
Correct.
Miss Rhymes. Go again.
Select again.
Tigers for 800.
Tigers are the largest cats, and the tiger named for this Russian region is the largest tiger.
LeAnn Rhymes.
It's player one.
What is Siberia? That's correct.
Player one. Back
Tigers
to
for
you.
1,000.
The largest population of wild tigers is found in this Asian country on about 30 wildlife reserves.
LeAnn Rhymes.
Player one.
What is India?
That's
Correct.
right. Way to go.
Choose again, LeAnn
Choose
Rhymes.
again. Player one.
Ain't we got pun for 200?
A scholarly paper on punning restaurant names was titled Do Drop In and This Vegetable Entertain You.
Elvis.
Let's hear it, player three.
What is lettuce? Correct.
Good.
Go again. Pun for 4.
We return to you. A presidential exhibit at the National Postal Museum was called This to the Chief.
LeAnn Rhymes.
It's player one.
What is mail? Yes.
Right.
600, please, on Ain't
You
We Got
again,
Pun.
player one. About comparing a pair of beetles, a punchline in Master and Commander is choose the lesser of two these.
LeAnn Rhymes.
Yes, player one.
What are weevils? Right. Go again.
Player one. Back
Pun
to
for
you
8.
for 8 months pregnant, Jolie Fisher did a cabaret act entitled From Here to This.
Elvis.
Okay, player three.
What is maternity? That's
That
correct.
is correct.
Pun for 1,000.
Please pick again. Punning on Glenn Miller, a 1985 film with Gina Davis as a vampire was called This 65000.
Bruno Mars.
Yes, player two.
What is Transylvania? Well,
Hey,
you're in the game now, Bruno Mars. Go
Once
again.
Player two.
I think we'll go with TV MDs for 200.
JD, Turk, and Dr. Cox have practiced on this series.
Bruno Mars.
Okay, player 2.
What is Scrubs? Right.
That's it.
Go again. MDs
You
for
again, player
4.
2. Maria Bello and Sherry Stringfield are among the many who doctored up this long-running NBC show.
Bruno Mars.
Let's hear it, player 2.
What is ER? That's right.
You got it.
Go again.
Select again.
MDs for 6.
Doctors Lisa Cuddy and Allison Cameron have roamed Princeton Plainsboro Hospital with this acerbic title doc.
Elvis.
Player 3.
Whose house? Gregory House is correct, Elvis. Pick again. I'm gonna go
Player
with
3, back to you
MDs for
our next
800.
select. Dr. Kavanaugh, the first name would give things away, was a Boston ME with a checkered past. On this drama,
Elvis.
player 3.
What is Crossing Jordan? That's it.
Yes.
Go again.
We return to you.
MDs for
player
1,000.
3. We dig forensic anthropologist Dr. Temperance Brennan on this Fox drama.
LeAnn Rimes.
Player 1.
What is Bones?
That's
Right.
correct.
Go again, Miss Rimes.
Please pick again, player 1.
Let's try literary characters for 200, please. Literary characters for 200, you say?
In A Christmas Carol, the ghost of this dead partner is the first spirit to visit Scrooge.
Bruno Mars.
Okay, player 2.
Who is Jacob Marley? Correct! Go again, Bruno Mars.
Player 2. Back to
Literary
you.
characters for 4.
In A Scandal in Bohemia and other early stories, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle gave this physician a wife, Mary Morstan.
Elvis.
Yes, player 3.
Who's Dr. Watson? Hey, you got it.
Correct. You get to pick
Try
again, player 3.
literary characters for 600.
Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
John Tenniel depicted this Lewis Carroll title character in 1865.
Elvis.
Let's hear it, player 3.
Who is Ellis? Correct.
Player 3. Pick again.
Literary characters for 800. Up daily double, Elvis. I think I'm going to do it all.
It's the Daily Double. You're in second right now.
Okay.
So, what's your wager?
No. Let's do 600.
Here is your Daily Double clue. The invaders in this H.G. Wells novel are described as having tentacles and a peculiar V-shaped mouth.
What is War of the Worlds? That is it. Go again, Elvis.
Player 3. You pick
Literary
again,
characters for
please.
1,000.
Ivan Petrovich Voynitsky is the title character of this 1899 Chekhov play.
LeAnn Rimes.
It's player 1.
Who is Uncle Vanya?
Yes.
Correct. Choose again, LeAnn
Player
Rimes.
1. Pick again.
Let's do world geography for 200.
Melbourne is in the Australian state named for this woman, a friend of Viscount Melbourne.
Bruno Mars.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
What is... Who's Queen Victoria? That's correct.
Player
World
2.
geography for
Back to
400.
you. You can enter this European city via the Puerta de Bisagra and its U.S. namesake via exit 64 on the Ohio Turnpike.
Elvis.
Player 3.
What is Toledo? That's correct,
Thank you all.
Elvis. Go again.
Choose again.
World geography for 600.
Paulistas live in a large city in this large South American country.
Elvis.
Player 3.
What is, Brazil? You are right. Go again.
You get to pick again.
World Geography for 8.
This country's Grand Canal ends at the port of Hangzhou.
LeAnn Rhymes.
Yes, player 1.
What is the Grand Canal? No. What is China? Hey, you got it.
Select again.
Finish it up, World Geography.
It's Africa's highest amount that shares its name with a country.
LeAnn Rhymes.
Okay, player 1.
What's Kenya?
Hey,
And you're right.
You again, player 1.
Animals is all that's left. Let's do animals for 200.
Here's Kelly to start us off.
One in every 6 known bird species makes its home in this rainforest.
Bruno Mars.
It's player 2.
What is Amazon? Correct! What's next, Bruno Mars?
Player 2.
400, please.
Sputniks 5, 6, 9, and 10 carried these animals into space.
Elvis.
Player 3.
What are dogs? Right.
You got it.
600, please.
Player 3. Got one of these odorous animals, also known as a polecat, as a pet? Call your Humane Society to make sure it's legal.
LeAnn Rhymes.
Okay, player 1.
What's a skunk? Correct.
Correct.
800,
We
please.
return to you. Critters of the Pleistocene epoch include the mammoth and this breast-tooth relative.
LeAnn
Yes,
Rhymes.
player 1.
What's the mastodon? Right.
Good.
Last clue.
Here's the $1,000 clue for you. Dachs, as in Dachshund, is German for this burrowing animal.
LeAnn
Let's hear it,
Rhymes.
player 1.
What's the badger? That's right.
Way to go.
Looks like
The Double Jeopardy round.
we'll be starting Double Jeopardy with Bruno Mars. These are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are Mythical
Mythical
Menagerie,
Menagerie,
Inventors,
Inventors and Inventions,
Old,
Odd,
and obscure words. The
the
1930s,
1960s,
Top 40 Hitmakers,
Top 40 Hitmakers,
and States,
and States
of the Union. Player 2 gets to make
Start
the
us off.
selection once again. This time, we're moving into the Double Jeopardy round.
Bruno Mars. Old, odd, and obscure words for 400, please.
There's no beating around this archaic term for a wine shop or tavern. Player 3.
Elvis. What's a bush? Right. Go again, Mr. Presley.
Please pick again. Player 3.
Old, odd, obscure words 8.
It really burns me up that febrific means having one of these.
LeAnn Rhymes.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What's a fever? Correct.
Correct.
Go again, Miss Rhymes.
Choose again, player 1.
Words 12.
Lacrimiform literally means shaped like this.
LeAnn Rhymes.
Yes, player 1.
What's a teardrop? Yes.
Player 1, back to
What's
you.
16?
For our next
Oh, daily double. LeAnn Rhymes.
answer. The first of the
Let's
daily
do it all.
rounds. You are in the lead right now. Okay, here is the clue. A thurible is an ornamental container in which this is burned during a religious ceremony.
What is incense?
You're
right, LeAnn Rhymes.
Way to go.
How
Player
about
1, you pick
words
again.
for 2,000?
Wynton Marsalis should know that to bisonate means to blow this horn, his specialty. It's player 1.
LeAnn Rhymes. What is a trumpet? Right. Pick again, Miss Rhymes.
You get to pick again, player 1.
Top 40 hitmakers for 400. Top 40 hitmakers for 400, says LeAnn Rhymes. Okay.
12:30. Young girls are coming to the canyon. and California Dreamin'.
Elvis?
Okay.
Who are the mamas and the papas? That's right. Pick again, Elvis. Hitmakers for 8.
Brother Love's Traveling Salvation Show and Sweet Caroline.
LeAnn Rimes?
Yes, player 1.
Who is Neil Diamond? Correct. What's next? 1,200 on Hitmakers. Oh, the other daily double, LeAnn Rimes.
Yeah!
You know what? I'm going to do it all once again.
Daily double. You are currently in. All right, here's your clue. What would you say? And Crash Into Me.
What is Dave Matthews Band?
That
Oh my goodness, you are further ahead, LeAnn Rimes. Choose
We
again.
return to you, player 1.
Hitmaker 16.
Saturday Night Special and woo, Free Bird.
LeAnn Rimes.
It's player 1.
Who's Leonard Skinner?
That
Right
is
you are.
correct. Player
For
1.
2,000.
Back. Harry Truman and 25 or 6 to 4.
LeAnn Rimes.
Player 1.
What's Chicago?
Good.
Yes.
Please pick again, player 1.
Mythical Menagerie for 400? Is that what you're going with? Mythical Menagerie for 400, you said? Yeah.
Nessus, one of these half-horse creatures, tried to abduct Hercules' wife. Big mistake.
Elvis.
Let's hear it, player 3.
What's a centaur? That's it.
Right you are.
800 on
You again, player
Mythical
3.
Menagerie.
Every 500 years or so, this bird was reborn from its own ashes.
Elvis.
Okay, player 3.
What's a phoenix? That's it.
Please
1,200.
pick again. The first
On
of Hercules'
Menagerie.
12 labors was to slay the Nemean this. Afterwards, he wore its skin.
Bruno Mars.
Player 2.
What is a lion?
That's
Yes.
correct.
1,600
Player 2.
on Menagerie.
It wasn't hard for this Lernean serpent to get ahead. Every time one of its heads was cut off, 2 grew in its place.
Elvis.
Okay, player 3.
What is Hydra?
Right.
That's correct.
You again, player
Menagerie
3.
for 2,000.
She was a beautiful nymph before she was turned into a sea monster, doomed to live in a cave opposite Charybdis.
LeAnn
Let's hear it,
Rimes.
player 1.
What is Scylla? Who's Scylla? Say either way, you're right.
You get to pick again,
About-
player 1.
Inventors and inventions. For 400. For 400, you say? Inventors and inventions for 400, says LeAnn Rimes.
Walter Deemer with the Fleer Company invented the first commercially successful type of this chewing gum in 1928.
Elvis.
Yes, player 3.
What is bubblegum? Correct.
You.
Go again, Mr. Presley.
Choose again.
800 on inventors and inventions.
In 1879, James A. Ritty invented this machine, and retailers have been ringing up sales ever since.
Bruno Mars.
It's player 2.
What is a cash register? Yes. For 1,200 on
Player 2. Back
inventors
to
and inventions.
In 1798, this cotton gin inventor began using a system of interchangeable parts to make muskets for the U.S. government.
Bruno Mars.
Yes, player 2.
Who is Eli Whitney? Yes.
Player 2.
1,600 on
Back to
inventors
you
and
for our
inventions.
In 1938, chemist Roy Plunkett invented polytetrafluoroethylene, a non-stick substance better known as this.
Elvis.
It's player 3.
What is Teflon? Right.
That's right. Way to go.
Go again, Elvis. let's do Inventors and Inventions for 2000.
Martha Costin invented the Costin This, a device for signaling at sea in the 1850s.
Bruno Mars.
Okay, player 2.
What is Flare? Correct. Boy, you're on a roll
Player
here.
2. You pick again.
Go again, Bruno Mars. The 1930s for 400.
W.H. Auden wrote of this Civil War-torn country, "History to the defeated may say, alas, but cannot help nor pardon."
Bruno Mars.
Player 2.
What is Spain? Yes. 800, please.
We
On
return to you, player
30s.
2. As the Depression hit Europe, this figure in Belgium went from 5.4% in 1930 to 23.5% in 1932.
Bruno Mars.
Let's hear it, player 2.
What is unemployment? Yes.
Choose again, player 2.
30s for 12.
Melvin Purvis gained fame, more than Hoover liked, as head of the FBI's office in this city.
Bruno Mars.
Player 2.
What is Chicago?
You
Yes.
got it.
1600.
Please pick again, player. In August of 1939, Germany signed a non-aggression pact with this nation.
Bruno Mars.
Let's hear it, player 2.
What's Soviet Union? Yes.
Right you are.
And we'll finish it off.
Player 2. In 1932, he said Huey Long and Douglas MacArthur were the two most dangerous men in the country.
Bruno Mars.
Okay, player 2.
Who is Woody Guthrie? No.
That's
Elvis or LeAnn Rimes?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Elvis.
Yes, player 3.
Who is Al Capone? No. LeAnn Rimes, you want to take a shot at it? Yes, LeAnn Rimes.
Player 1.
What is... who is Franklin Roosevelt? That's it.
Player 1. You pick again,
States
please.
of the Union. For 400.
Kelly will present this clue.
This state's flag featuring the Big Dipper was designed by a 13-year-old Aleut boy.
Bruno Mars.
Yes, player 2.
What is Alaska? Right. Choose again. How about
Select again.
800?
With a population of about 120,000, Columbia is this state's most populous city.
Elvis?
Okay, player 3.
What is South Carolina? Yeah, you got it. 1200, please.
You again, player Mississippi and it have the shortest coasts on the Gulf of Mexico, only about 50 miles apiece.
Elvis?
Let's hear it, player 3.
What is Alabama?
You
Right.
Correct.
States of the Union
Player
for
3.
1600.
This state has the highest average altitude of any state east of the Mississippi. Must be pretty mountainous.
Bruno Mars?
Player 2.
What is... what is Kentucky?
No.
No, I'm sorry.
Any other takers?
Elvis or LeAnn Rimes? Anyone?
Here's the
It
correct response.
was
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Now let's take a look
And
at
the
that
last
$2,000
clue before we're on to
clue.
Final Jeopardy.
Tears were shed when the Teddy Bear Museum in Naples in this state closed its doors forever in 2005. It's
LeAnn
player
Rimes? What is Florida?
one. That's
Yes. It looks like all three of you guys will be around for Final Jeopardy.
correct. Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy when we return.
Final Jeopardy category is
Final Jeopardy, of course. So let's take a look at the category, shall we?
landmarks. All right, consider your wagers, guys.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Now it's time for the
Final Jeopardy clue
and
is...
Here it is. Some of its pieces, which weighed up to 50 tons, were quarried at Marlborough Downs, about 20 miles away.
All right. See how you guys did.
What did you say?
Bruno Mars said Stonehenge.
And
He is correct. How much is he going to add to his total? $1,800. So he's going to wind up with $10,000. And we'll go on to Elvis Presley. His response was also Stonehenge.
With that,
He is also correct. How much is he going to add to his total? He wagered $4,000. So he's going to go up to $15,000. And LeAnn Rhymes also put down Stonehenge. And let's hope she wagered enough to become the new to remain Jeopardy champ. She wagered $6,000, so she's gonna wind up with $70,000. Congrats, LeAnn Rhymes. You won. Yeah! Well done. See you for the next gameplay, everyone.
We'll see you next time.